Hey, I'm Rasmussen, and welcome to this vlog. If you're new here, you will not notice the difference, but for you who has followed along on my creative journey, you will know that this video is going to be a little bit different than usual. I am going to be honest, very honest. I'm always honest, but in this one, I want to be really vulnerable because I am in a state where I have a lot of pain because of my period and I'm just overall very, very tired. And I kind of just need a break where there is no right or wrong. Monday, which for me was yesterday, I spent a lot of time crying. It was not a fun day. It was one of those days where I just sit and think about all the things that has disappointed me and made me feel sad for some reason. There can be many reasons for feeling sad, but I just had this little journey of all the things that had made me cry. And normally this is seen as a bad day, a negative day, but I truly believe that was a healing day for me and I needed that. I know feeling sad and feeling angry can feel very scary. It is scary still for me from time to time, but I'm trying to embrace it and see where that takes me. And it was also in this very vulnerable moment that I heard this little voice coming up with the idea of a whole week of self-care. And then I started to cry again, this time of relief, because it was just like a little child trying to say that it needs to be taken care of, but the parents are just like not hearing it, just saying, take it together, do your stuff, you can do it, keep going. And then they finally realize what the kid needs is a nice, warm hug of comfort. So I'm trying to listen to that need, even though I really want to be productive. I do. I'm still thinking about trying to finish my children's books portfolio, but I will not pressure myself to actually do it because at the same time, I want to make a good portfolio, so I don't want to rush it. So it ends up being something I am disappointed about because it was more important to finish it fast than finishing it so I would be happy about it. So I hope you are brave enough to join me for this little self-care journey. Do you have any idea what we are going to do? Not really. I struggle finding out what self-care is for me too, even though I have practiced for many years, but for some reason I am a lot better to understanding what other people need than understanding my own needs. It can be a real struggle sometimes, but let's do our best and see what can come out of this week. Gotta go. School is starting in 5 minutes, so I will talk to you later. So I actually just recorded something, but I was just afraid that I was mumbling a lot of stuff and you would just get lost in the talk. So here I am trying again. What I wanted to just say or chat about together with you is the things I am afraid of. Because what really makes a difference inside of me is hearing other people experiencing something similar to me. And especially when it is something that is not said out loud very often, like, I had a bad day. Yesterday I cried my eyes out. I am scared of life. I am scared of failing. I am scared that nobody likes me. I am scared that I will feel lost forever. I am scared that at one point I will not have any money and I will be homeless. I am scared I will be forced to take a job where I really don't want to be and it feels like dying inside. I am scared about my boyfriend leaving me and I will never find true love. The world can be very scary and very confusing. I'm constantly trying to find an answer, find a path that I can go on for the rest of my life feeling safe and happy. But apparently, that's not a thing existing if you are human. And I also feel ashamed. I feel ashamed that I have a lot of emotions. I feel ashamed when I need help, when I cannot fix it on my own. I feel ashamed when I have the same problems like overworking and getting sick. I, for some reason, believe that I should only do that once and then learn the lesson and then never overwork again. But that's apparently a thing we do as humans. That's just the cost of the life and being a human. So unless we can change that we're humans, it's not going to change. So instead, I have chose to work on trying to accept it and see how I can live with it in the most satisfied way instead of trying to remove it because that's just not going to happen. Yeah, just trying to accept reality, which can again be really scary and confusing and overwhelming and so many negative words, right? Oh, yeah, another thought I often have is if just somebody would come down and save me from all my misery. And they just don't. They never show up because the one who needs to be the hero is us. We need to be our own hero and we need to get better at asking for help when we need it and find the people who will gladly help us because they think we are valuable too. And the worst is, this is all easier said than done. But I hope you know you're not alone if you think life is tough, if you feel confused, or if you just overall feel overwhelmed by what life offers, or is forcing into our life. At least that's how it can feel from time to time. But I hope you and I, myself, will be able to see all the beautiful things too. But when that is said, also accept and love ourselves when we are sad and mad. I'm definitely still working on that, and I feel like I'm repeating this way too much, but apparently that is what it takes to change. But now I know my boyfriend is waiting very eagerly to serve some dinner, so I will talk to you tomorrow. It's another day, another morning. I am yet again feeling very emotional. And I don't like it. Will I ever like having a lot of emotions? I don't know. Will I ever like feeling mad and sad? Don't know. But that is the case. And I definitely think whenever I wake up, the first thing I think about is all the things I need to do. And then I feel like going to bed again and just don't wake up again. Because I'm overwhelmed by just waking up and I have not even started the day. So I would love to try to change that if I can. I thought about starting that journal thing where you have to write down things you are grateful for. Maybe that will help me stop thinking about all the things I tell myself I need to do through the day to be good enough. I need to do schoolwork. Still don't no idea how hard or easy it is going to be. But we are coming to an end where we need to finish the project. When I say that, we still have this week and next week, and then the exams will start. So that is all very exciting. Nervous, yes, but we'll see. I trust myself that I will make it because I have showed up every day. I have done all the exercises, so I should be good. Whoa, okay, it's much later than I thought. I'm actually late, so I will talk to you later. So, yeah, today was another long day, and I'm very exhausted right now. I feel like the day is almost ending because it's almost dinner time. So, I don't know. I always find it hard to figure out what to do when I don't have a lot of time to deal with. I just want to take a break. I just want to relax for a bit, not use my brain. But at the same time, I'm just awful at doing stuff that is not productive. I mean, how do you relax? How do you do stuff that is not the same as being productive? I I can't figure that out for some reason. I keep ending up making it being productive. Somebody please teach me how to relax and not be productive. I need more YouTube videos telling me how to do that. And my body still hurts too. It's so annoying. I was really looking forward to collecting some new packages that I got. One of them is the new candy bags, but they're just going to be very heavy and my body do not like picking up heavy stuff, so that is a bad idea. I will most likely need my boyfriend's help. So I'm just going to talk to one of my friends so we can, talk. Sometimes it's nice just doing something very normal and not super spectacular. Even though I do want it to, I always regret. Whenever I make the decision to just do self care for a week, around Wednesday, I always regret. I wake up and freak out because I have so little time to do something magical and exciting. So I'm really trying to still think that this is a good decision. Please help me convince myself that this is a good decision. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to relax these days? Why do we need to be productive all the time? Why do we need to be something big all the time? It's such a pressure. And if it was easy to just erase it of my mind, to erase it so it's not a part of my mindset, I would do that. But it's just something that is told so often through different social medias and overall the society, because it's all about earning money and going fast. So we're just constantly told that this is the way we should be. But so many people are suffering from this thought. We are not robots, we're humans. And it makes me mad, as you might hear, because I don't like seeing people suffer. I don't like being a human that suffers and feels that I'm wrong because I don't want to do what other people tell me to do. And now's the time I would like to say a really awesome quote, but I don't have one, so I'm not going to. Instead, I think I have just decided for myself that I will try to make pancakes tonight because I like pancakes and I'm trying to do stuff that makes me happy. So that sounds like a good decision. But until then, I will just lay on this sofa like a very lazy potato and enjoy my life by being super boring and being happy anyway. Okay. See you later. Okay, so it's now dinner time and I'm standing in the kitchen because the situation is that both me and my boyfriend are just too exhausted to make any kind of dinner. So we just ordered out and we decided to order sushi again because there was a discount code. So we used that. But it takes a long time for them to make it, around an hour or so. So I decided that I would make pancakes now, not because I wanted to eat it to the sushi. I hope you can figure that out. But otherwise, the dinner will come very late. So if I'm going to make pancakes afterwards, it's going to be really late. I'm going to be like making pancakes around midnight, and that's not good. I need my sleep as well. So yeah, time to make some pancakes and then eat sushi. Please know that this is not a very normal situation. I realized it sounds very luxury, and it is. But this is very rare that this actually happens. So just wanted to put it out there so you know. But this is not normal. This is not a normal evening in this apartment. Okay, I will start making the pancakes now. So, do you know that situation where you have plans and then they just kind of get ruined because something else gets in the way? That is the case for me right now. So today is actually a holiday. So just like, the Easter holiday, we have some small 1 day holidays in Denmark. Today it is called Stor Bededag. So I guess directly translated, it is Big Prayer Day. And it is originally because we had a lot of those holidays where people went to church and there were just too many, 10 days or something. So they decided to collect them all into one big prayer day. And there actually is a tradition for this day. Not all Danish people do it. I actually think it's very rare that Danish people still do it. But the whole thing is that normally on this day, people would go to church and they were not allowed to work before this whole church ceremony was done. And this also included the bakeries. So what the bakeries did to make food for people for the next day or the next morning was to bake a lot of very fluffy buns. That's the best way I can describe them. They have a Danish name that is vidder, but I don't think it's so Danish, so there is no English word for it. But yeah, very fluffy buns looks like this. So the bakery baked these buns the day before in the evenings, so people could take them home and then the next morning cut them and warm them and eat them for breakfast. So that is tradition, to eat these fluffy buns in the morning on this big prayer day. I don't know if there is any Danish people who go to church as well. As mentioned, it's not really a thing a lot of Danish people do anymore. It's more just a free day where you don't have to do work or school. So, today was actually a really good day to just relax and have fun. But then, also yesterday evening, Romeo was just really trying to escape from his cage and like crawling on the ceiling and trying to bite through, and it just crushed my heart. I know people like, it's just a pet, don't take it so serious, but I'm just like, cat just hurts looking at him, and I get scared that he might escape or get hurt, and I just feel like I got this print on my face saying bad mom ever. So I know he has a big cage, but I've just watched a video telling that this is a sign that the hamster is unhappy and there is too little space to make their home. So once again, and this is hopefully going to be the last one, I'm going to make one more hamster cage. Even though I really don't have the energy, I really just wanted to relax in this week, but this just needs to be done. I can't, it just hurts looking at it. So I need to fix that so I can relax again while looking at Romeo walking around in his cage. So I'm going to visit IKEA tomorrow. They are now open, but there's most likely going to be a long line to get in there. So I'm just going to wake up early and get there together with my mom because she has something she wanted to buy as well. Hopefully they have all what I need because I couldn't buy it online. I had to go to the store to buy the things I need. So yeah, super annoying. I would love to do it today, but since it is a holiday, everything is closed. So just sitting here patiently waiting, trying to be patient. So what I'm going to do today, mostly editing. I need to edit all these videos, which I haven't done yet. I did use some time yesterday working on another illustrations for my children's books illustration portfolio. And I think it turned out really cute. So maybe I will find time to work even more on that. Here are all the illustrations I have made so far. I have been debating whether or not I should show it to you or how I should show it to you, but here is just a little slideshow of all the things I have done so far. And I do have some sketches, which you can see here, where I really need or want to finish these pieces because I think they will, it just talks to me. It's really important that the sketches is inspiring me. I feel passionate about it when I see it. If I don't feel like that when looking at a sketch, I don't finish it. That's just the whole part of me. I need to sketch it. If I feel it, I go for it. If I don't feel it, I don't finish it. Also, really want to go get that package which I received on Monday, which I haven't gotten yet. I know my little kiosk. I don't think there is an English word for that either, but a small shop where there's this lovely man where I always get my package from, and he really doesn't care about holidays or the whole corona thing. He has just been open all the time, and he's pretty small and there's only one people at a time, but he's just always open. So I think he will be open today as well. So hopefully I will be able to go down today and get those packages where there is some bedding for my hamsters because I don't have any more. And then those candy bags because I also have 2 more orders to pack. You guys keep ordering for me and I'm just like sitting here thinking, what? That's crazy. Why would you want to do that? And then I'm like, oh, well, it is pretty cute, the things I'm doing. So I get it. Was that weird? I feel that was a little weird. Here, definitely still not used to saying out loud positive things about myself. It's also a very non-Danish thing to do. In like Denmark, it's very stay passive, not saying anything good about yourself. It's like I overall think it's very normal. But you know, getting a compliment saying thank you, you look so pretty, and it's like, oh my god, thank you so much for saying that. You're just a wonderful person. So you kind of, I remember back in the days where I was a lot more confident. I hadn't been in that bad situation, school situation where I definitely did not belong. So before that, people would come up to me and say, oh, you look so cute in that dress. And my answer would be, yes, I know, because I thought I looked cute in that dress. And then people would laugh because it's such an unusual answer, because it's more normal to say, oh no, I don't look good, or oh thank you again, that's so sweet of you. So you know, like giving it back, not taking it in, not accepting and saying yes, that is true. Instead you're like pushing it away to say, oh no, you should feel good, you are the good one. So a very weird game in real life if you think about it, but that is the situation. Not very normal to praise yourself or say anything good about yourself. So trying to change that, even though people respond with laughing and a little bit wonder face, if you know what I mean with that. You know, like, now I don't know how to respond because people never respond like that. Did you just confirm that you like yourself? I don't know how to handle that. I didn't get taught how to handle that. So now I'm just confused and don't know what to say other than laugh. Ha 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 thing. Some people are great accepting it and just again laugh because they actually think it's wonderful for once to accept and acknowledge yourself. But yeah, that's the case for me and my situation living in this country. So this talk actually really motivated me to go down and get those packages and then pack those 2 orders in my new candy bags. So I think I will go do that now. Thanks for the motivation. Love talking to you. Okay, so you can most likely not see it, but I'm now back from the shop. And apparently it is called a kiosk. Kiosk. I don't know, maybe you know. Here is the package with the candy bags and other hobby things for me to do in private, but I will show you anyway, just what it is. It is very popular, so I'm definitely not the only one getting into this kind of hobby, but talk more about that when I open this bag and or box. And the other bag is actually the one in this background filled with a bedding and other stuff for my hamster. Right here. So yeah, very big. You cannot see it in the camera, but this is the thing I'm going to open so I can give my hamsters clean bedding so they're not walking around in their own poop. Not that it's going to be super interesting for you, but I just wanted to show off this humongous box. Oh, and the reason why I even got to get this box up here in the apartment was because I decided not to be strong by myself, but ask for help. So my boyfriend helped me get this humongous box up in the apartment, so it was not that big of a deal to work with. At least it felt more doable when we were more people to do this. So what I'm trying to say is ask for help if you need it. Go do it. You deserve help. Oh my god, there is so much hay. I did not know it was that much. Oh. First one. Second one, very small one. This is for the teeth. Oh my god, I'm in New York, I can get this up. Ugh. Nope, not gonna happen. Need to find another method. And third thing. Hopefully I will not be missing stuff like this for many days in the future. Okay, now to the package I think you will find more interesting. First thing, not so interesting, just I needed this for baking, and for some reason you could not buy this online on any place at all. But now I got one and it's green and I'm happy. You know, I'm all about the nature vibe. And I'm getting really hot. It was, I really need to change afterwards. I got some black paint so I could decorate the box from my packing station right there. So it can be more design and match all the other stuff. Hopefully this will be enough. I don't know. And the hobby thing I was talking about is embroidery. Embroidery? It's so hard and confusing when I'm not sure about it, but I bought stuff for that and I really just want to do it for fun for myself, to try it out and mess up and do ugly stuff for once. So that is just a little thing for me to do. And then we have the candy bags. So excited. So we have pink, we have green, we have this dotted with gold. Not showing very clearly on the camera though. And then we have blue. And this is more embroidery stuff. So I think I will just pack these out and try it out with the 2 new orders.
I've been lost in my head. I've gone all kinds of crazy, but I won't drift around. There will never be another after you. You're the only one that matters. I don't wanna blink when I stare at you. I can barely breathe after. Let the world pass us by. Let the world see what's mine. Each other like the air we breathe. Never take away my drug. In a time when love's dead, I found my one and only. I drop my anchor down. I've been lost in my head. I've gone all kinds of crazy, but I won't drift around. There will never be another.
So it's now a little bit over 8 a.m. and I'm so tired. How am I ever going to survive having kids? Anyway, we have come to the end of this vlog because I realized it is once again very long. I don't know what's going on, but it keeps happening. And I hope I still manage to entertain you in some way. I woke up this early on a Saturday because I need to go to IKEA so I can make this new home for my lovely Romeo. By the way, let me just show you something. So I had placed a very big thick stick right here. And as you can see, Romeo decided that, oh, I need it in my home. So he took it over there. And I just think it's kind of funny. He's in here. Can you see him? Sorry if I woke you up. I will close now. Good night. So yeah, just a little funny thing I wanted to share with you. But it is time. And I'm unfocused. God damn it. The time has come to say goodbye. Or maybe farewell. Because I do hope to see you in my next vlog. And I do hope you're all staying loving and caring. In next video, we are going to pack a very special order. And it is special because it is for a person that has inspired me by her own videos. So very exciting. You can look forward to that. But until then, you can just enjoy the ending of this video by me starting the dance party.